Hey, I know why you may be here. You may be struggling with mental crutches. Believe me, I've been there, I've done that, and in fact, I still haven't been able to shake them all. But let me tell you, I've made some good progress, and I'm here to share some tips. So, come along with me today as I hang out with my buddy and share some experience and advice with you. Growing up, I struggled with a sense of inadequacy, performance anxiety, some may call it. No matter how hard I worked, no matter how much I achieved, I never felt like I was enough. I may as well be married to fear of failure because I spent every day of my life with it. I developed life crutches to cope with this, making up reasons as to why I couldn't perform well that temporarily hid the pain. I primarily used the future as a crutch. The future dream of having something tangible that would alleviate the current stress. For example, future me would be strong, have a better job, and carry confidence. But in the present, I was struggling. I had a bad job, bad hygiene, didn't have the self-motivation to work out. Heck, I was nothing. Yet I allowed myself to believe that the future would somehow become better for no such reason at all. One day, I just started running. I once told myself I wouldn't run far anymore because it hurt my knees. I wouldn't want to wear them down for when I was old or something like that. But honestly, I think that was just an excuse to be lazy. That's those crutches, like I'm saying. And one day, I just started going. I knew I needed to make a difference. I just started going. I feel like running was the perfect experience to really get my head out of my funk and get going. So I ran and I ran and I ran. At first, it beat me down, but as months passed, I became mentally and physically healthier. I felt confident in who I was becoming, as if I was finally catching some sort of the life momentum that I had so longed for in the past. But now, instead of dreaming, I was taking the necessary steps to make it happen. And every day, I go to bed feeling good about who I'm becoming. Everyone's goals are different, so don't feel like you have to follow anyone else. Don't go out there and just start running just because I said, but really think about what your crutches are and work slowly on knocking them down, because I promise you there will always be a counter to these crutches, right? There's always something that you could be doing instead of sitting there cowering down and giving in to your crutches. I'm going to tell this straight up. The truth is your crutches will never go away if you're not willing to make the change. You are in control of the present, so make that change in the moment, not in some made-up world when the crutches magically wear off. I say that not to scold you, but to hopefully click in your brain that you're capable of making the change. You just gotta go for it. I'm not sure who you are, where you come from, what you struggle with, or who you want to be, but I hope you know that I support you and I will be cheering you along your journey. Goodbye for now.